Hi, everyone, and welcome to the tip of the month for November. I'm excited to just share some knowledge with you. This month, we're going to talk a little bit about feeding cows and robots. And I am not coming to you from an expert position because I am not a nutritionist. So, if you want to explore this tip further, I encourage you to go spend some time with your nutritionist and check out these settings. So my perspective is really coming from 12 years of experience trying all different things, learning lessons along the way. And so one of them I'm going to share is regarding the increase table, and not so much the table itself, but the amount of time that we keep cows on the increase table. So early in my robotic milking experience, we were struggling to get cows to um, peak well and peak at the right time. So they were peaking early, maybe not as high as we wanted them to, and then they would sort of lose steam after an early peak, say at 30 days in milk, and by 60, 70 days in milk, we were already dropping in production. So what I'm going to show you today, real quick, I'm just going to show you my increase table. And so to get to that in Saturnus 2020, we're going to use icon number 8, and we're going to go to feeding setup, and then from the feeding setup menu we're going to click on the increase icon, and there you're going to see the increase table, and I'm going to show it to you in graphical form, and basically what I'm here to show you is we are aggressively feeding a high group of cows, and we're feeding them from 0 to 125 days in milk. We actually we grow that curve, and that curve increases from 0 to 60 days, and then we hold it from 60 to 125 days. And again, many people think that this was crazy, but I can tell you that since we've implemented this different philosophy more than 2 years ago, we've averaged 10 to 15 pounds of milk higher than we did in prior years with robotic milking. And I'll just show you a quick snapshot of what our lactation curve looks like. Again, you can see the average milk production among each of the groups here. So all of our L2, L3, and L4 cows are averaging over 90 pounds, with an 87-pound average across the lactation. And so these peaks we're really satisfied with based on how we're feeding our cows, and they're much stronger than before when we had an increased table that was set up in the 30-day term. So just to summarize, during the increase period, we are feeding cows according to days in milk, not according to production. So cows only are fed according to production when we leave that days in milk increase table. So if you have more questions about feed table setups, please feel free to reach out to us, and we'll be happy to provide some education. And with that information, you can work with your nutritionist to achieve your goals. Thanks so much. Have a great day.